This is the story of Hloa and May. Please listen to it. Hloa and May were two sisters. Hloa was kind and hard-working, but May was lazy and mean. Their father loved Hloa more, so May was jealous of her. One day, their father gave them each a gourd seed to plant. Hloa seed grew into a big and beautiful gourd, but May seed did not sprout at all. May secretly swapped her seed with Hloa and claimed the gourd as hers. Hloa was sad, but she did not argue with her sister. When the gourd was ripe, May cut it open and found a lot of jewels inside. She was overjoyed and took them all for herself. She threw the gourd shell into the pond, where it was eaten by a fish. The fish then turned into a fairy and came to Hloa. She told Hloa that she was her mother's spirit and that she would help her. She gave Hloa a magic dress and a pair of shoes and told her to go to the king's palace, where he was looking for a bride. Hloa followed the fairy's advice and went to the palace. She was so beautiful that the king fell in love with her at first sight. He asked her to marry him, and she agreed. May was furious when she heard the news. She plotted to kill Hloa and take her place as the queen. She pretended to be sick and asked Hloa to visit her. When Hloa arrived, May pushed her into a well and drowned her. Then she put on Hloa's dress and shoes and went to the palace. However, the king soon realized that May was not his true wife. He missed Hloa terribly and searched for her everywhere. Meanwhile, in the well, Hloa's body turned into a nightingale. The bird flew out of the well and sang a sad song for the king. The king recognized Hloa's voice and followed the bird to the well. There he found Hloa's bones and buried them under a tree. The tree then grew into a golden apple tree with fragrant fruits. The king picked one of the apples and brought it to his room. He talked to the apple as if it were Hloa and felt comforted by its sweet smell. May saw this and became curious. She sneaked into the king's room and took a bite of the apple. The apple then turned into ashes in her mouth. The king was angry when he saw what May had done. He ordered her to be executed for killing his beloved wife. As May was being dragged away, she cursed Hloa and swore to haunt her forever.